What up? What up? What up? Back at y'all with another one. Is it smelling like 2023? Looking that way. Bad game. Bad game all around. Starting to get spooky, you know. You got other teams that are hot, playing great football, nipping at you, you know, trying to take this division from you. It's looking bad, yo. Breakfast stout over here, boy. You know about that. But I don't think the biggest issue is fixable right now. Whew. That's good shit. Yeah, I don't think the biggest issue is fixable right now, which is the O-line. I'm sorry. I know people gonna say the coordinators and KP gotta do guys. It's like, listen, man. The O-line made up for a lot last year. You know what I'm saying? This offense is just as predictable as it was last year. Now, I know Kellen Moore is a name, and that's fine, but we were predictable last year. What was the difference? The O-line was the best in the league. Everybody was an all-pro or in the Pro Bowl except for one person, and he should have made the Pro Bowl, which was Mekhi Becton. Flat raw. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. You want to know somebody say what the problem is? I understand. The O-line is nowhere near what it was last year. They went from the best O-line in the league to below average. That's your season right there. Like, for anybody trying to figure this out, it's not rocket science. It's not, this person, that person, secrets in the locker room and people talking shit on the side and all that. The O-line is not nowhere near as good as it was last year to make up for predictable vanilla offense that we run. Everybody knew the plays last year. They told me, oh man, we know what the shit they running and everything. Y'all knew it last year. like yo, y'all knew it last year. They put 8 in a box. You know what I mean? They see the format. They know about to run. Everybody and their mom know. Everybody and their grandmom, their aunt, everybody know we about to run the football. But guess what? A dominant O-line makes up for that. You could know the play all you want to know. When you get blown off that football, that's all she wrote. This year, you don't see that at all. Nobody's getting blown off the football. We're getting pushed back. Period. That's your seed to be 8-4 with the schedule we've played. That's crazy. Should be more like 4-8. We keeping it a buck. So much for the people that say Saquon carried everything. Man, listen, the line. Like, see, that's the thing. I used to ask dickheads, like, yo, why is it cool for everybody to come to the Eagles and get better than what they was? AJ wasn't shit on the Titans. He was decent or whatever. Yeah, but he wasn't what you see now. Come to the Eagles and all pro every year. Saquon was always good, stayed hurt, good, you know, all that. Come to the Eagles, 2,000-yard season. Offensive player of the year, Super Bowl. Like, why is it cool for everybody to come to the Eagles and be better? Right? But then y'all turn around and say the quarterback is the one being carried. Yo, I mean, listen. The quarterback is hands down the most scrutinized player in the NFL. I'm sorry. I'm watching football. I'm seeing these great quarterbacks that they get on their knees for. They missing throws, cuz. Patrick Mahomes is one of the worst deep ball throwers in the league. All of a sudden. Didn't used to be that way. But all of a sudden, these last few seasons, taking a large sample size, missing brothers is wide open down the field. He missing them. You hear people about it? No. Josh Allen turning the football over, missing receivers. You hear anything about it? No. Every single missed pass this kid throws, any kind of mistake, anything, it's just magnified. And a lot of it comes from our own fan base. It's one thing nationally, but a lot of it comes from this own fan base who secretly hate the kid. They love the team, but they secretly hate the kid. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Like, I can't do nothing for those fans. Fuck those fans as far as I'm concerned, because you're not really a fan of the team. You see what I'm saying? I know how I get down. Y'all know how I feel. I've been made my videos on it. Like, not really a fan of the team. You can't be a fan of the team and root against somebody. You see what I'm saying? And secretly wish negative on somebody. Because that person's a part of the team. That person wears your colors. That person is one of ours. See what I'm saying? Now, we're not going to talk race. You know what I mean? Because people do that and everything in the third. We're not going to talk race, man. But is there a lot of people that hate on the boy as a black quarterback? Sure. They'll come with the game. You know what I'm saying? Listen to him talk. That come with the game when you're a black quarterback. Like, you know what I'm saying? That come with the game already. Like, you know, what they going to tell you? Oh, he's, you can't win with a running quarterback, which is the code for you can't win with a black quarterback. Oh, don't understand. You know what I mean? They can't read the D and all that. I never hear them say it about the quarterbacks that's not black. Every time it's a black quarterback, they can't read the D. They don't understand. I never hear them say it about these other quarterbacks that turn the football over and throw interceptions and lose games and all that. I never hear that. So we know that already. That come with the game. So we're not going to get into those fans. There are those fans. That's just, you know, ain't nothing the boy going to ever be able to do. You know what I mean? As a black quarterback. That's just what it is. We talking about the regular fans. We're not talking about the secret hidden agenda fans. Regular fans that's grateful for every player on the team who helps us win football games. That's who we're talking about. So, like I said, on my social media, they're either going to collapse like 2023 or they're going to rise up. That's the only two ways to go about it. I mean, like, they're either going to collapse or they're going to rise up. That's it. But see, the people booing and shitting on the team and all that in the third, you're not going to find me. You're not going to find me with them because, like I said, man, I'm still high off my shit. We did defend the Super Bowl champions. See, I got venom as a Philadelphia fan for those franchises that has starved us, right? Flyers, Sixers, who haven't won in over 40 years. Those are the ones I got venom for. The Phillies, it's been a minute. Y'all was knocking on the door. This Eagles team and the Phillies, they were like neck and neck. They were both doing the same thing. They got their core together. They made their runs. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it's about in pro sports. You get the core, you get the right coach and coaches around, the core and the culture of enough good players to make a run at the thing, and you make a run. And you might have a 2-3 year window, 4-year window, depends. I felt like the Eagles, this Eagles regime and this Phillies regime were the same shit. They were both doing that. Both got to the dance in 2022. Both was hot in 2023. You know what I mean? 2024, once again, let's make another run at it. You see what I'm saying? Just so happened the Eagles got the job done last year. Thankfully, man. Thankfully. So y'all understand how grateful I am for the little bit of titles I've seen. That gets you a lot of credit in the bank in a town where we hardly get to see a championship. Like I said, the Sixers haven't won in over 40 years. The Flyers even longer. So you mean to tell me if one of them franchises was to win a championship, the next season you're going to be on the hills with all this venom for them? No, you wouldn't. At least I wouldn't, because look how rare it is to do. And that's why I shame on people that act like it's easy. That's the people I can't fucking stand. Stop acting like winning a title is easy in any sport. It's not. It's not something you could just brush off and say, oh, man. Oh, this fan base out here that ain't seen one in forever or never seen one at all. So that's what I'm not going to do. Me personally. This team is the current defending fucking champion. So I'm not going to boo and shit on them. It's too much credit in the bank with me. That shit means shit to me. I'm sorry. They bring home, that was the greatest season ever last year. That was the greatest Eagles season ever in the history of this franchise. That brought a lot with me. They've been to 3 of the last 8 Super Bowls. Nah, I'm not shitting on these people, man. I'm not shitting on the quarterback. I'm not shitting on the owner, the coaches, none of them. Nobody in this regime is going to get shit from me. I hold you accountable. I'm going to tell it like it is, but I'm not going to shit on my team and act like they didn't just give me the greatest last 8 months in Eagles football history. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. Y'all that wants to do that, have at it and knock yourselves out. Knock yourselves out, man. Knock yourselves out. But I'm not doing that. Now, I will have venom, like I said, for those other franchises. The Sixers and the Flyers, y'all gets no love, no room for error with me. I'm going to call you out, tear you to shreds every fucking game. Because it's ridiculous to have been this long. The Phillies and the Eagles. Phillies, they credit as, it's been always a long time, but still, they was knocking on the door, just making some noise. You see what I'm saying? They got to the dance. Like, that gets you credit in the bank. So, that's where we at with it. They either going to fold. They're going to fold, let the Cowboys win a division, all of that, and just be a dead duck. You know what I'm saying? Or they're going to rise up and they'll play good football. But like I said, I don't think this could be fixed. I mean, you need people to come back from injury. You need people to get over their injury. I'm talking, this is all O-line. I don't think this gets fixed this year. So, Jurgens is hurt. Dickerson is hurt. They just out there giving it all their all. And I give them tremendous credit for that. But it's obvious they're not the players they were last year, nursing these injuries. Lane is the fuck out, period. You know what I mean? He's talking about he's going to come back in the Raiders game. Whatever. But we are what we are. Mailata has not played like one of the best left tackles in football. Not at all. Getting blown off the ball, missing blocks, all kinds of shit, tripping on the ground. Like, it was all kinds of shit. So, the O-line for me, y'all want to talk about a lot of shit, but it all started, you can't block in this game, bro. You cannot win in this game. They are lucky to be 8-4 with O-line play. I'm trying to tell you, they lucky to be 8-4. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, they lucky to be 8-4. So, I mean, we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? What they got? Shit. I don't even know what we got. I think we got the Chargers next. We're gonna see. That's gonna tell a lot of things. But like I said, I don't think this gets fixed, man. You're gonna find ways, man. Scheme something up. Running predictable ass plays with an O-line that can't block. Got no business being 8-4. So I will be very surprised if that can get fixed this year. Just real shit. That's the only way I get is raw and uncut, man. That's the only way I know how to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I can't sugarcoat shit for you. It's raw and uncut over here, man. Ain't no rewinding it back. You know what I mean? So that's where we at with it. You know what I mean? 8-4 football team. You got other teams just in Super Bowl. They 6-6. That's what I'm saying. These things comes at you quickly. These things come at you quickly. So a lot of people gonna talk shit and hog spit. You know what I mean? Because losing games, stuff like that is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's come with the game. So we just gonna be here to see. We just gonna be here to see. Soak it all in. Go on your social media. Let them talk their shit and everything in the third. Long as you speaking facts, it is what it is. See, I speak facts. I don't do all the opinions and shit and what could have been and all that. I just do the facts, man. This is the facts, man. Somebody team talking shit, they ain't been to the Super Bowl since like 91. Bruh, what am I doing? Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't, like, you know what I mean? I understand drinking haterade from afar and all that, and you just can't, you know what I mean? These other fans, these teams, they ain't been to the dance in so long, it's a shame. They're going to bark all this shit, and it's just like, yo, man, make sure you win the whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? That's the thing. It's the beauty in this contest. There can only be one. You know what I'm saying? There can only be one. So all these teams that talk shit, hog spit, bro, there can only be one. Make sure your team win the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these teams ain't been there so long. It's a goddamn shame. They're getting ahead of themselves. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy out here today, man. But whatever. We will see. You know what I mean? There's games left. We're going to see where the chips fall, man. But I don't think this O-line, I don't think this gets fixed this year. So, might be in for a rough landing. We'll see. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Go Birds. Peace.